What's up YouTube, this is GalacticGod, and I'm coming at you today with a video of my recap of the LA Regionals. I'm going to be doing this video in place of my normal Yu-Gi-Oh chat, so Yu-Gi-Oh chat will return next week. For this week you have a little recap, if you will, of my experience at the LA Regionals. Now I'm going to start off by saying that I didn't scrub out or anything like that. I didn't do really well. In fact, the only thing I really lost to was the registration line. What do I mean by that? They had a capacity of about 700 people or so that could get into the tournament. Unfortunately, I was not within those 700 people. I was in about the 300 or so people that they turned away. It was really quite sad that I had made the long drive out there. I mean, it wasn't as long as other people had made. I was talking to people in line and after the fact. They had drove in like 3 or 4 hours to get to the LA Regional, and they could not get in and participate in the event. My travel time was about an hour and a half, so it sucked to have to get up so early, drive all the way out there in traffic in a lot of parts, get to the event, wait in about a 2-hour long line, and then not be able to get into the event itself. It was kind of heartbreaking and disappointing, but in the end, I still had a really great day, a really fun time. I got to meet a lot of great people. I got to hang out with a bunch of my subscribers, got to meet other great YugiTubers, and ran into some old friends and colleagues that I hadn't seen in quite a while. So overall, it was pretty good, pretty exhilarating experience. I ended up taking Psychics, the Telesoil deck, if you will. If you guys are interested, I'm going to have that deck list up over on StarStrikeDuelistX's channel. I was able to spend a little bit of time with her in between her rounds. She actually got into the tournament. So in between each round she was able to kind of talk to me, and we were able to film a little bit of stuff, but we didn't really get to do too much collab because she was actually in the tournament and I was just kind of floating around the convention center, if you will. So please go check out her channel. She's going to have my deck list profile on there. Perhaps later in the week or next week I'll do a little more in-depth profile on the deck. We were kind of rushed in our time frame to kind of get the deck list out there, so we didn't get to really do a real in-depth version of it. Now, as I was saying, I didn't get to participate in the event itself, but I was able to get a lot of footage, and I was able to interview quite a bit of people, and they kind of gave me their thoughts on missing out on the tournament itself. And here's a few of those people right now.
Hey guys, it's Brent Laser here at LA Regionals.
All right, so you were not able to get in either, were you?
Right.
What were you most looking forward about the event?
Just playing again in a competitive environment.
Yeah.
I haven't really played in a big event like this since, I think, well, YCS here.
The 100th YCS?
Yeah.
And what deck were you going to run today?
Today I was going to run a kind of a more traditional Chaos build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, like an old school kind of Chaos?
Yeah, kind of. Well, I mean, like, all the Chaos monsters are limited to one now, but I mean, like, that's kind of how it was before. And I'm kind of used to that kind of stuff. It's what I'm kind of comfortable with, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey YouTube, this is Schoolboy Pokemon from TheTeamRaven on a video for GalacticGod, which I'm very honored actually. We just finished having a game. It was my 6 times against his Telesoil, sorry.
Telesoil, yeah. So what do you think about us not being able to get actually into the LA Regionals?
Man, seriously, it's something that Konami should have known, that it's the last tournament for California, last regional for California, and they knew that a lot of people come in. If they capped Anaheim at 600, come on, why they should have prepared themselves for us.
Yeah, this is kind of whack. So where'd you guys come from?
We actually come from Southgate, California.
Yeah.
It's about 15-minute walk, 15-minute drive. Not that far, so we're locals.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, I came about an hour and 20 minutes, so this drive was kind of whack.
There's still side events we can do.
Yeah, that's really cool.
We do side events.
That's awesome. So you guys gonna stick around for the whole day?
Yeah, it's a whole day of Yugioh, come on.
Okay.
Yugioh, whatever my friend calls it. Yeah, let's do it. Come on, let's get our Yu-Gi-Oh mons on, how Doki Dad says it.
It was really cool running into the TeamRaven once again. I actually saw them originally at the Long Beach YCS, the 100th one, that happened back earlier this year. It was kind of cool being able to run into them once again. But they weren't the only ones that I was able to talk to.
Oh yeah, we're TeamSoBrokesTCG.
All right, awesome. So you guys didn't get into the LA Regionals today?
Nah.
Yeah, that's pretty whack.
Yeah.
How far did you guys come to get here?
We came from San Diego. It took us about 2
hours.
Oh my gosh, that hurts.
It does hurt.
So what kind of decks were you guys planning on playing today?
I was playing Malefics.
Malefics,
I was
awesome.
playing with main deck Prohibition. So.
Very cool.
Karakuri, Gear Gaia.
Oh, so you guys excited about the tins coming out tomorrow or
definitely.
Tuesday? Yeah.
Because I'm gonna make my little brother Dino Rabbits.
What's the best promo you think out of the tins that are coming out?
Maxi.
Maxi. Oh, so that's the one you guys are looking most forward
We've been
to?
waiting for Maxi. We always buy the pack and we never pull it.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's a secret rare, so it's kind of hard to get. You can't
I
just...
mean, I would say Maxi is one of the cards that was kind of overdue on a reprint for a while.
Yeah, for a long time.
I was hoping for Steel Storm Roach in the Heliopolis. That would be amazing.
Yeah, that would have been good. That would have been a good one to go along with Leviar.
Yeah, I just got a good deal on one recently too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're like, don't reprint it. Don't reprint it.
Well,
It was really cool being able to hang out with TeamSoBrokes. We actually talked to them for quite a bit. We walked around the convention center with them and just hung out for quite a while with these guys. They're really cool, neat people. Make sure you check out their channels. With everyone that I mentioned in today's video, I'm going to have links to their channels down in the description bar below, so please check them out. Now, since I wasn't actually in the main event tournament, I was kind of able to walk around and talk with a lot more people that I normally wouldn't be able to, and I was able to see this gentleman's collection.
All right. So this is the biggest binder ever,
And make sure you pay attention to the note on the top.
Not for sale.
Unless you buy all of it.
Oh, okay.
Unless you wish to buy all of these cards.
All right, let's see
So-
what we got here. Let's see if I can not get a glare.
Here's a rough count of what's in the folder, which was 1,899 cards when I made the count September 28th of this year.
Okay.
First page, Ultimate, First Ed, all nice.
Now, the Collector 6741 has a huge, massive collection. I actually did a video where I recorded his whole collection, and he kind of went through a lot of it and talked about the cards he was able to get, which cards he was most proud of, how his collection really came to be. It's a kind of a really long video. I'm probably going to upload that in a couple days or so. If you guys are interested in checking out this guy's full collection video, it will be up on my channel pretty soon. Just be forewarned, it is an extremely long video, I think about 20 minutes or so, of just him going through all his cards and stuff. Really cool, really informative, but like I said, it is pretty long because it is a massive collection that he has accumulated. I was also able to run into some other YugiTubers. I got to talk to Comic Freak for Life for a short while. I originally met him at the 100th YCS in Long Beach as well. I also ran into Jerry from TCGProUnderground. Him and my good friend Chris actually used to host these $1,000 cash prize tournaments at Frankenson's about a year or two ago. For those of you who are out here in the Southern California area, you might remember going to these. They were really cool. You know, getting cash for prizes is something that you know, Konami does not endorse or, you know, produce or any of these kind of cash prize tournaments. So to be able to have these and go to them was really cool, for even if it was only for a short period of time that they hosted the tournaments. You know, it was a cool event, and it was good to be able to see him again. It was really unexpected because he actually had not been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for a while, and when we ran into him at the event, it was like, what the heck are you doing here? And he had just picked up the game once again and was playing a Chaos Dragon deck and whatnot, and it was cool to be able to see him and just a bunch of other people that I hadn't seen in a long time. So overall, even though I didn't get to participate in the main event tournament, which really did suck, you know, I still had a really great time at the LA Regionals. I'm definitely going to get there way earlier than I did, you know, this year. You know, I got there about half an hour, 45 minutes before the main event was scheduled to take place, which, you know, I think it started, you know, 2 or maybe even 3 hours after the scheduled time. You know, which is not uncommon, and I kind of figured it was going to start late anyways. But definitely next time, I guess I'll have to get there maybe an hour or two before the actual event. And for those of you who are thinking about attending tournaments out here in Southern California, please make sure you get there early if you're really interested in participating, because otherwise you might be turned away like I was. In the comment section below, let me know your experiences at your local regionals. What was it like for you? Did you guys have any problems getting in? Did you guys have a really great time? How was the event organized? Anything like that. And I guess that's it for now. This is GalacticGod.